In this video, I will show you how to build positive reality feedback loops. What's up everyone, this is Sunny from personalmasteryquest.com, and in this video, it's a very special one. I want to talk about reality feedback loops and how to reprogram our negative feedback loops into positive feedback loops so that we can accelerate the process of manifestation of the life that we actually want. Now you might be saying, what is a reality feedback loop? I have done a video on this previously, so if you'd like to go watch that in-depth video, I'll link that somewhere up here. But to give you just an overall general sense of it, a feedback loop in reality is your beliefs being reflected outwards. So all your beliefs that have been formed through your habitual patterns of your thoughts, feelings, and emotions reflect outwards in reality. And everything that you experience in your life, from the people, experiences, events, things that happen to everything, is just the physical manifestation, the physical form of the internal reality, which is your thoughts, feelings, emotions, and attitudes towards your reality. So what happens is that everything that you believe to be true about yourself and about your world reflects outwards, and you experience that as the truth in your physical reality. And when you experience it as the truth, it solidifies your beliefs about yourself and your world to be the truth, to be your truth that you live from. Now, when this becomes solidified, it reflects outwards even stronger. When it reflects out even stronger, it solidifies your beliefs even stronger. And it's a constant loop that goes on, and it creates reality for you through a default state. To give you an example of this, if you are the type of person who believes that the world is a very hostile place, that the people in the world are just very selfish and greedy in nature, that you always encounter the worst experiences, that God is out there to get you, that you always have the worst things happening to you, those are the things you believe to be true about yourself. Now these things will reflect outwards, and they will create a reality. Those beliefs will take physical form, and you will experience them as the truth. So when you go out into the world and you experience all these bad things happening to you, when you experience all these people being greedy and selfish in nature, when you experience all the worst things in the world that are possible happening to you, your belief about the world becomes solidified. Now you believe even stronger that the world is hostile and a really bad negative place. Now because this belief got solidified even stronger, it reflects outwards even stronger. And when it reflects outwards even stronger in terms of bad situations, and you always finding yourself in those negative experiences, you constantly solidify your belief even stronger and stronger and regard it as the truth. However, it's not the truth, it's simply your truth, and it continues to be real for you only because you are stuck in this loop where your belief is being reflected outwards, you are experiencing it, making your belief stronger, and it's just this ongoing spiral of negativity plunging you down into those negative experiences and holding you down as long as you believe that to be the truth for you. Most people throughout history have been living through negative feedback loops. That's why there's so much suffering in the world. That is why most people aren't living the lives that they want to live. They are stuck in these patterns, and their reality is being created on default by their limiting negative beliefs that they think are true, and they think that is the truth about the world. However, it's just the projection of this pattern, of this loop that they are constantly experiencing. So you might say that this loop is such a bad thing, right? Well, not exactly, because just as it works negatively, it also works just as fine in a positive direction. So if you create positive beliefs and they reflect outwards and they solidify your positive beliefs, which reflect out even stronger, it creates this positive spiral which has the power to uplift your reality, uplift your life, shift you onto more positive lifelines where more and more positive things exist for you, more pleasant experiences, more pleasant people, and there is an equal potential for you to create many positive feedback loops of reality in your life that serve your purpose, that serve your intentions, that serve your goals. So that brings me to the purpose of this video, which is creating positive feedback loops. How do we do it? You have to start with interjecting your current feedback loops at the belief stage. So the first part about this is identifying, what do you believe about the world? What do you hold to be true about yourself and your world. When you think about life, what is your general attitude towards it? Do you think that life is bad? Do you think that the world is a hostile place where only negativity exists? And a good way to identify your beliefs about the world is think about the media that you consume. Think about, are you always watching the news? Because if you are watching the news frequently, then you probably believe the world to be a very negative place, because that's all they show you. If you are constantly watching Law and Order and those kinds of shows which only show you real stories about the negative things that occur in the world, it creates this negative worldview, which now subconsciously becomes your beliefs, and those become the beliefs that you end up experiencing in your reality, and subconsciously you don't even know that what you are experiencing is just the physical form of something you hold to be true inside. So what you have to do is first really reflect on what you believe to be true about yourself and about the world around you. And even if you aren't able to identify exactly what you believe to be true, because a lot of our beliefs that program our reality are hidden on a deeper subconscious level. So if you can't figure it out, don't worry about it. What you need to do is you need to interject your feedback loops, your current feedback loops, at the belief stage. And you have to start thinking more positive thoughts. You have to start forming new positive beliefs about reality, about the world, about other people, and most importantly, about yourself. It doesn't matter what is true, only what you believe to be true, because with time and work, that will become true. The only thing that matters is what you believe to be true about the world, because that is ultimately your truth. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. We always argue with other people about how the world is and what the nature of other people is. However, what we don't understand is everybody has a different experience based on what they believe. And what they are experiencing is just as real as what you are experiencing. So someone with a very negative worldview could be experiencing a negative reality, and that's what they think is true. That's the world to them. But you could be in a completely different reality where you are, if you are a very positive person, you are experiencing a very positive reality. And that world is true for you. The world is an amazing, pleasant place for you. What you have to do is interject your feedback loops at the belief stage, instill positive beliefs, start to change your attitude to what happens to you. You know, instead of reacting negatively to all the things that are happening around the world, instill a more positive worldview. Have hope. Believe in yourself. Believe in the world. Start to think positive things about the world, and start to affirm them on a daily basis, multiple times whenever you remember to. I personally do this myself. I am constantly always reminding myself that my world takes care of me, that life is always unfolding the way that it is meant to unfold for me. And just, you could affirm anything positive that you think that will work for you and that you hold to be true. Although you need to be aware of the delay that it takes for your new beliefs to reflect outwards in reality. So the current things that you hold to be true about the world have a certain momentum with them. You know, any real change in reality always happens gradually. So just say you have been programmed with a certain set of beliefs for 20 years now. It's going to take you some time to reverse that conditioning, reverse that programming, and create a new world, a new positive world with your new beliefs and your new programming. So stay patient. Don't just lose hope if you start affirming new positive beliefs and they don't create a positive experience for you right away. Stay consistent, stay patient, and always know this one thing. It doesn't matter what is true, only what you believe to be true, because with time it will become true for you. Reality feedback loops can build you up to be the most successful person on the planet, but they can also spiral your life down into a whirlwind of negativity and turmoil. It is all determined by the thoughts you choose to think, the beliefs you choose to have about the world. It's all your choice. What you choose is what you experience. So if you aren't experiencing something that you like, simply change what you're choosing to think, what you're choosing to believe. And eventually with time and work, that will become true for you. That's all I have for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Share this video with a friend who would also find value in it and enjoy it. If you're having a difficult time applying these principles to your life, consider my coaching. I have multiple options and the link for that is in the description box below. Other than that, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video.